Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog, the week number 3, 4, I don't know, I don't remember, of the end of the year reading rush challenge. I'm in my workshop because I have a lot of work to do for my business, which is not really giving me much financial aid, but it's fine. I have some sewing to do because I did some giveaway for my school's foundation, so I need to do those prizes, and I also need to do my son's teacher's Christmas gift, which is a book sleeve. So I have 2 kitchen aprons and 3 book sleeves to sew. Yeah, that's like a lot of work. It's like 7 hours of work. Each book sleeve takes me about 1 hour to sew, and each kitchen apron takes me around 2 hours to sew. That's not counting the time it takes me to cut the fabric, and that's not done yet. So at least 8 hours of work. So we'll see how that goes. I only have like 2 evenings left, and 2 mornings to get all of that done. So hopefully I can do that quickly. I haven't been reading much this weekend because of like Christmas stuff, and it's hectic, and it's yeah, I'm not really happy with how my end of the year reading rush challenge is going. I'm really disappointed. I'm not giving up though, because I know that like right after Christmas I'll have so much time to read, and I am going to dedicate my time to reading and working my night shifts and reading, and that's all I'm gonna do for that whole week. And I'm really excited about it, and I am gonna make the most of it. Like, I do have some cleaning up the house chores to do, but that's gonna be after New Year's because I want to finish this challenge on a high note. So there's that. I'm currently doing some more wrapping because the dog ate one of the presents and started um, chewing the second one. So I need to wrap all of that back up. I still have, and I still had like 2 books, 2 presents that I still needed to wrap. So I'm going to do that right away, get my son to bed, read his bedtime story and all that stuff, and then start sewing and cutting fabric, at least cutting fabric. Then maybe I'll get some reading this week. My plan is to read. I want to finish the Kingdom of Copper, and then, which I'm really loving. I'm around 150 pages out of 600, so I'm like, I think it's 30% through. I'm loving it so much. I just want to pick up that book and continue on my read. That's my main goal. And then I want to start The Mockingjay because that's a comfort read, and then continue on. No, wait, I think I started it. I think I started The Mocking. I don't remember. Um, and then continue on Strange the Dreamer because that is also a very comfort read. And then I want to read A Christmas Carol because Christmas is coming very, very soon. And I do want to read that. So yeah, that's my goal for this week. Hopefully all of that will be read. It's going to be a very long week. I don't have much time to read. I need to edit as well. I don't have much time for that. One day at a time. So yeah, I'm going to take some breaks from sewing and try to read up a bit and then continue on sewing. Next 2 days, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. But yeah, I'm not going to be sleeping much for the next couple of days. I will need it, but I can't. Anyways, that's it for now. I might do some B-roll, something either this evening or tomorrow morning, of me sewing or whatever I'm doing, and then we shall see. I'll see you in a bit.
I still need to recover from another lover. Would you be here for me? Never met your parents, not even your mother. But let's see where this leads. What should we do tonight? What if this breaks your little heart in mine? What should we do tonight? Let's just find out. Pretty blue jeans and me, running through evergreen. Pretty blue jeans and me, yeah, she's what I need. I still need to recover from another lover. You're my picture perfectly. Still haven't met your parents, but we hang with your brother when he could use the company. What should we do tonight? What if this breaks your little heart in mine? What should we do tonight? Let's just find out. Pretty blue jeans and me, running through evergreen, running through evergreen. Pretty blue jeans and me, yeah, she's what I need. I still need to recover from another lover. Pretty blue jeans and me, running through evergreen, running through evergreen. Pretty blue jeans and me, yeah, she's what I need.
I just have these thoughts I can't get out of my head. I don't know. I just thought maybe if I write them down, they came out somehow.
Making all the same mistakes that I made when I was 16. Never thought of making money's feeling more like a pipe dream. I take 2 steps forward and 1,000 back. I shouldn't take this long to get my life on track. Yeah, I swear this basement's gonna be the death of me. So I cry out with a hollow voice, and I fade into the background noise. Cold enough, is this what it feels like? To grow up not knowing how to do anything right. Had big dreams when I was 17, but I've tried and tried and tried, and I just don't think I will ever figure out how to live life. How to live life. I remember what you said, Michael, don't quit your day job.
Hey everyone, so it's been a while since my last update. I haven't been updating much because I was just sewing and sewing some more. I didn't have time to read. I was exhausted, all that good stuff. But I'm back to it. I now have time to read. I have time for other things than sewing. And I was supposed to do like my last day of school today. It was supposed to be a day full of like Christmas activities and whatnot, But school got canceled because I don't know if you can see my tree. It's okay, not now, but it's actually really, really windy. They're saying that the winds can go up to 100 kilometers per hour, which is extremely fast. I don't know how many miles that is per hour, but it's really like strong wind. It's been snowing for a while, and it's not like that much snow, maybe 30 centimeters, which is not that bad. We've had like way worse in 24 hours, but the problem is the wind, which makes the visibility very not present. And then, yeah, it's gonna probably change into a little bit of rain instead of snow during the afternoon, and then back into snow. Probably going to be very dangerous on the roads. My mom actually rented a chalet. I've been told people use the same word in French than in English, so I'm gonna use it. Sounds weird, but whatever. Yeah, she rented one of those, and we were supposed to go over there to eat supper and then come back, and then I could do my night shift. But closes schools are closed today, so I'm not working. Yay, I'm on vacation a day earlier, and I'm actually really happy with that. I was not in the mood for all of the Christmas activities, honestly. And like yesterday, at like my last period, I was still doing exams, and I was set up like outside of my classroom, but just like next to the door. So I could keep an eye on the class while they were doing some fun music activities and watching some Nutcracker, the ballet. So, and then I was just calling the students one by one so they can finish their exam, and they told me their answers and I wrote it down. And I was doing the exam for one of my students, and while he was just answering my questions, like normally answering them, and then he just threw up like that. Uh, that was a fun time. Not, I didn't end up finishing at all my exam because he wasn't the first students that did take the exam. So, yeah, we ended up just trying to do our best to clean up because the janitor wasn't there anymore. He left. And the janitor that comes in during the evening wasn't there yet, so we had to take care of it ourselves. It was a lot of fun time. Poor kid. But yeah, he's not gonna have a fun Christmas. Makes me so sad. Poor baby. But yeah, so that's how my last day ended. And after that, I was like, no, no, there's no way we're gonna go back to school after that. Especially that they've been issuing warnings since like last weekend. So we knew that something was coming. I know the states are touched as well. See, it's I don't know if you can hear it, but it's intense. It's not fun at all. We should be reasonable and just cancel our supper, but my husband doesn't want to, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. No traffic. It should only take like 30-40 minutes tops to get there. With the conditions right now, I'm not sure. Probably a good hour. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. But we'll see. And then, like after supper, we're gonna have to come back here anyways because I have to go to work and come back here, get the kiddo and my husband back to the house, and then leave again. And it does take me like 22 minutes to get to my hotel where I work for my night shifts. That's without um, bad conditions. That's without the traffic and all that stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But having the day off, I'm so happy. I'm so relieved because I feel like I was on the go for everything, and I didn't have time to just like stop and breathe and take in the fact that I'm done for the winter break and all that stuff. And then like go on with the parties and the suppers and the gatherings and all that stuff. So I kind of really needed that day off. Um So we were supposed to do my hair. I'm supposed to dye it monthly ish, every 6 weeks. Haven't done that since September, but um, I we were supposed to do it yesterday, and I ended up being so exhausted. I just fell asleep, and I had a good feeling. Like everyone at school knew that we were gonna close. They didn't officially said it, but we had this intuition that it was gonna close for sure, and it did. And so yeah, I had a feeling that I wasn't going to go to school, and that I would be able to do my hair this morning. So that's a plan. I'm gonna read a bit. It's still early. It's 8-ish, 8:30 maybe. I woke up at 3 o'clock, and my son, when he got up at 6, I decided he got up a little bit earlier than that, and we cuddled a bit. And then I decided I wanted to pick up my ukulele and just play a bit. And my son wanted to learn. I so far haven't taught my son how to play music. I tried a tiny bit like 2 years ago when he was 4, I think, or 5. I don't remember. But I tried to teach him a tiny bit of piano. Didn't really work out well. I think he wasn't like quite there yet. So I just let him play like whatever he wants to play without actually learning the right way how to play. Does that make sense? He's just exploring the instrument, which is fine by me. And he has his own ukulele, which he has been using and playing with for a long time, but just like exploring with it, not really actually like playing it for real. But I tried this morning to teach him a little bit of ukulele. So I taught him like 3 chords. I started with one, and then I added the second one, um, and then I added a third one. And I was so impressed, like way impressed. I usually start teaching ukulele either third grade or fourth grade. Um, I just started with my fourth graders right now, and they never touched a ukulele before, and like they were very, very good. My son is in first grade, and I was really impressed with what he could do, and he used like the right fingering, and he didn't have like muted sounds at all. Like his sounds was beautiful, and he could like change chords like easily after just a couple of practices from the songs. I use like play alongs on YouTube, and I was so impressed. I really, really was. And he just kept on practicing by himself. Like, what is going on? I don't know. I was really, really proud of him. But my husband wasn't enjoying us because he was sleeping at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we were playing ukulele. So, yeah, it's Christmas. I don't care. um, yeah, but it was fun. I was really, really proud of my son. So that was our morning. And from now on, I am going to continue on reading, because so far I haven't read much. Like, I'm looking at my page count, and there's like nothing because I was sewing and all that stuff. So honestly, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 days left. It's the final rush. I need to read way more than I have been so far. I am going to continue the Kingdom of Copper, which is in my bag because I brought it to school with me. So I'm going to continue that. But while my husband is doing my hair, because it's red and it stains a lot, I usually try to read on my Kobo reader, but I haven't started any book on my Kobo. I'm not reading any right now. So what I am going to do is probably pick up A Christmas Carol, because it's Christmas now in 2 days. So now's the time. I was waiting till we were closer to Christmas to read it. I think now is the time. The copy that I have, I bought it for like for $1 or something like that, and it was on sale because it's damaged already. Like the back here, the cover is already damaged. So I don't care if this one gets stained by the dye. So while my husband is doing my hair, I'm gonna read A Christmas Carol. This is gonna be fun. I'll have one more book read. It's only 100 pages, so I mean, like, I'll have time to start it and finish it while my husband is doing my hair. And it's like not too small a font, so should go well. It's been such a long time since I read this. I think the last time it was for school or something. I think I was in high school, so yeah. So that's the plan for today. We'll see how it goes for supper and all that, and then I'm gonna read and read and read some more during my night shifts. I'm gonna do like 7 nights in a row. Fun time. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I really am. I also need to schedule sprints for next week, not this weekend, because obviously it's Christmas. I'm not gonna do sprints tomorrow or like Sunday. Don't count me in. But maybe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, something like that. I might do sprints to finish the year off. So we'll see how that goes. I'll try to edit some videos as well, my vlogs, and get those up before it's too late. I'm still like 2 vlogs behind, plus this one that's gonna end soon. So we shall see. We'll see. Since I'm only going to be working night shifts, I don't know. I'm not going to be in my usual schedule, which I usually get up at 3 a.m. To do all that work, because I know my husband will be sleeping and not on his computer. I can't wait to have my own computer for real. I've been checking on Apple, checking to see what the models are, how much they cost, what I need. Because yes, you can get a good machine for not too bad, but they don't have the specs that I need to do all of the editing, all that stuff. So I might as well buy the right machine right away. And they do cost a lot of money. They're like $5,000-$6,000 and like almost $7,000 with taxes, with like what I actually need. I could go a little bit lower, but I don't want to settle for just like the basic stuff that I need, because after that, after a while, it won't be enough to support whatever I'm doing. And that's what I've been doing for such a long time. That's what I've been doing with my laptop at the moment, and I overused it. I broke it because of that. I damaged it because of that. Same thing with my husband's PC. I'm afraid I'm going to damage it because I'm overusing it. So yeah, I might as well buy the right machine, but it's just so much money. But we will have to get on top of that like pretty soon. So hopefully I'll be able to edit whenever I want. That's going to be so much helpful. I am dreaming of the day I'll get my own Mac so that I can edit whenever I want. Because right now I have to make do with my husband also playing and all that stuff. So yeah, I can't wait to have my own and edit whenever I feel like editing. Anyways, I'm rambling a lot today. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick up a book, read for a bit until maybe 10 o'clock. Oh right, I forgot. I also need to clear in another box because I ate some comfort food. I made some croissant. Is that the word used in English? Put them in the oven. They were frozen. I didn't make them from scratch. I bought them frozen from Costco and then put them in the oven, and was perfection for this morning, for a snowstorm morning. So yeah, I'm gonna check that box. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more boxes to check to complete my end of the year reading rush challenge. I won't have completed it because I won't have read every book I wanted to read, but like that's another matter. I'm doing my best. I really am. I really, really am. So that being said, I'll update you a little bit later with some new hair. Hey everyone, I just wanted to quickly pop in. I forgot that I wanted to do a bookshelf reorganization, and since I haven't updated much and I don't have like much content for this vlog, I decided why not? And this has been way long overdue. I've been piling up my books, like putting them anywhere there's space, as long as there's somewhere where I can put my books. This has been way overdue. So we're doing this now. It's now 2:15-ish in the afternoon, and I need to leave at 3. So I have about half an hour left to get this done. I don't have much space on my phone either. I did delete a lot of stuff, but still, I'm going to try to make this quick. So what I want to do is I have like this shelf on the bottom here. You don't see it, but it is going to be dedicated for my science fiction and dystopian books, since dystopian is part of science fiction subgenre. So that's going to be on that shelf. Then on this one, I'm going to put in my horror books, thrillers, and then my 2 full shelves. I'm going to put like my adult fantasy and my YA fantasy here. And then I have another one that you don't see up there where I have like reference books for now, but I'm going to put them away and put my contemporary books on the top shelf there, because contemporary isn't my go-to genre. I do have quite a bit of them. I do have a couple of books for them, so I do want some space to put them there, but it's not my favorite genre, so I don't need a full space for that, because it's a shorter shelf, pretty much like this one, so half length. So that's how I plan to store all of my books, to rearrange my books. My TBR shelf is not going to change. All of my unread books are all in my TBR cart that I have just here. My desk is a mess because I took all of the trinkets out of the shelves for now already. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking, gonna get going. The time is running out, so let's get this done. I'm excited.
Like a flower that is losing its petals, I saw people losing their head. There are too many levels, and nobody to tell you what's next. She took her time to handle the ache, just like taking a swan dive in a blue lake. How far we go if we have to fight the unknown? How far we go if we have to fight the unknown? Like a tower that is losing its balance, everything is falling apart. Is it too much to handle? Is there a way to restart? She took her time to handle the ache, just like taking a swan dive in a blue lake. How far we go if we have to fight the unknown? How far we go if we have to fight the unknown? Like a flower that is losing its petals. I saw people losing their head. There are too many levels, and nobody to tell you what's next.
All right, I think I have something that is more suitable to what it's supposed to look like. I don't know if I'm totally happy with it. I might change some things around, but at least now I have space to put in new books and read these books and get that all in my library once I read. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with it. So far I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't know what time it is, but I think my time I've been filming for 25 minutes, so my time is probably up. Now time to get ready. So I'm going to do a quick shot of all of my shelves, and I'll see you in another update.
Like a tower that is losing its balance. Everything is falling apart. Is it too much to handle? Is there a way to restart? She took her time to handle the ache.
Hi everyone. So there's probably a change in quality here. I changed my phone. That was not supposed to happen. Anyways, I'll get back to that later. This is so weird. We're now the 26th, so Merry Christmas and belated Christmas. I didn't vlog because we were with our family. I wanted to make the most of it, and honestly I didn't have much time to actually film. I had a wonderful time with my family. It's been very chaotic though, very. So on Friday, I was starting work on Friday. We did not go to school because of the snowstorm. It wasn't that much that like we had that much snow. It's more like the winds. I think I talked about that in the last clip. I don't remember honestly, but yeah, it was something, and we lost electricity. And like I don't know where you are, if you've been following the news lately or whatever, but this storm that came, it went through the US and to Canada as well, and we had like a major power outage in the whole province of Quebec, and it was a nightmare. So it started on Friday. We were lucky because in my house we didn't lose power, which is very surprising. But yeah, like over 400K people lost power, and it was something. The condo my mom rented actually lost power for 36 hours. So the plan was that we were going to go there for supper on the 23rd, so Friday, and then on the 24th, and then come back and spend the whole day on the 25th. There we open presents on the 25th in the morning, and then like spend some time with family and have a supper, and then leave for work. So that was the plan. That's what we did. But they lost power around noon on Friday, and then didn't get it until like very until late the next day, so like 8:30ish in the evening. So pretty much when we left for work on the 24th. So that was something. And my sister has a 3-month-old, so that was something else as well, with like bottles and stuff like that. So, and they were actually really lucky to get the power back because a lot of people in that same place, it's a very, very small village in the woods. So there was no reception, and a lot of people there did not get it back right away, at least. So they were lucky that they got it back after 36 hours. In as of now, there's still some people who don't have power yet. So it's been like 4 days, and they haven't had their power back yet. So it is intense. And I've been talking to people who work for the company, the electricity company, and they've been telling us that they usually ask for reinforcement and backup from other regions, other provinces, even when they have major outages. But the thing is, with this storm, it affected major part of Ontario, all of Quebec, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick has all been affected, and the states as well. So, and even the states sometimes also come and help out when we have that. But yeah, they couldn't because there was no backup. There was basically just no backup to help out. So they are just like patching, fixing like the basic, just so people could get their power, and then they're gonna have a couple of weeks of like fixing properly every system. So it's been a lot. And then on my night shift from the 23rd to the 24th, I lost power at the hotel at 2:30 in the morning, and it was chaos, total chaos. Yeah, it was not fun at all. And we couldn't, even when we got the power back, we couldn't make people pay. The machines server thing didn't work properly either. It was a mess. We're just getting out of all of that, like we just did. So yeah, it was very, very messy. Not fun. Fortunately, it doesn't happen too much, but here we are. Other than that, it was really fun. We had great family time. I'm very grateful for that. We were spoiled a lot, very spoiled. And yeah, I wanted to show you a bit of what we got. So my son was spoiled. He got toys that he wanted. We got him a Nintendo Switch. I know. I didn't buy it all by myself. My mom paid for part of it. But yeah, he has his Switch, so we play as a family, which is cool. I guess my son is a gamer now. But it's going well. And I got my clarinet, which I wanted to show you. I'm not going to play because I'm struggling to play right now. I need to get back to it, and I've been getting back to it, but it's not easy. I don't remember the fingering very well, and certain sounds take a certain amount of time to just adjust. When you get to there's like a bridge note where it's a little bit difficult to get that note, and because you pass from like not like one key to like all the keys, so it's not easy to get there, but I'm getting there. I've been practicing for the last half hour, 45 minutes, I don't know, but I've been practicing a bit, and it's getting back to me. But it has been 15 years since I last played, so I will eventually make you hear me play, but not now. I'm not ready. It's not good, but I'm really happy with it. I also bought some reeds today because I'm a very nervous clarinet player. I am always afraid that they will break and that I don't have any more reeds to play with. So I like to have like many backups. I had 3 reeds. One I'm using, one that is a little bit finer, which is going to break way too easily, and another one that I don't know what the strength is. So yeah, I was stressed out because of that. So I went and bought bought a new box of 10 reeds, so I'm fine now. And then I also bought myself a plastic reed, which is a new thing that didn't exist 15 years ago, or maybe it did, but I wasn't aware of them. It wasn't as popular. They're like see-through plastic, and I did try it, and it goes pretty well. It just takes a little bit of time to adjust, but I think I'll be able to use it quite often. But I'm glad I bought it. So yeah, I also bought myself some music sheets. So I have 101 Disney songs, which I can't play because copyrights. I have some Christmas songs. It says violin, but it's fine. You can still play the notes on the clarinet anyways. I got myself a fingering chart, which is very sturdy, which we love. I'm getting used to it now, but yeah, eventually I'll learn them all. And I got this, the Royal Conservatory has some great repertoire, and I know a lot of people really use them a lot. What I like is that they have a CD included, and it goes from level to level, which I really enjoy. So I went with level 2 because it's been way too long since I last played. I didn't buy level 1 because I thought it was a bit too easy for me. So I went to level 2. Level 3 seemed a little bit hard. Not that I don't think I'll get to level 3 soon, but I wanted to start with level 2, not too hard a level, and get back into it. If it's easy, I'll just go through all of the pieces easily, and I'll just buy the third one. So it's not a big deal, but I didn't want to start off too hard. So I'm excited. I haven't started it yet, but I'm excited to get to it. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And I like that there's like the music sheets. You have the one with just the clarinet part, like this, and then you also have the part where you have the piano and the clarinet part, so you have like both parts, which I do enjoy, both of them, having both of them. So yeah, I'm excited. This is more classical music, which I am more of a classical musician in general, especially with violin and piano. No, piano, I like to play popular music, but I did learn classical. So I never learned classical with the clarinet. So I thought I'd give it a try and practice. And my clarinet comes with this amazing case. Look at this. Look at how amazing it is. I was so surprised when he brought me the case, because look, it's so beautiful, and it's like a backpack, so you can put it on your back. It's so pretty. It looks so luxurious. And then you have the parts of the clarinet once you're done with it. So that's all clarinet related. And then I got a lot of things. I got a Lego piece. I know I'm not gonna show it for too long. I already have one in my bookshelves, on my bookshelves. And I got another one from this collection from my mom. I got the game that, well, one of the games that my aunt didn't want anymore because she doesn't have anyone to play with. So she decided to give it to my mom, and my mom isn't going to play, so she decided to give it to me because my sister already has it. So I'm happy with that. I did already play with my sister a couple of times so far. So then my husband got me a mug. We see a theme here. I didn't ask for it, by the way. It's the only time I'm going to talk about the franchise because I got the presents. But yeah, I hate the books. And it's like, I'm not even talking about the author. I didn't like the books when I read them. But I love the movies. So then my mom also made me some pajamas, which I really needed. I think I'm gonna make myself some more because yeah, I have a lot of pajamas. I have a lot of PJ pants that I need to get rid of because they have holes in them. Wear them too much, I guess. I don't know. Also got some very cozy wintry socks. Then I have some bookish presents, which I'm really happy with. I gave my mom a wish list of about 150-ish books, and she thought it was way too much. I was like, Mom, that is just a tiny percentage of the books I want to read. So yeah, that's nothing. My Goodreads want to read list is like 1100 ish. So yeah, I just gave her like 10% of that. So I told her, like, you can pick anything within that. I'll be happy with it. So she decided to go with a box set of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I've been wanting to buy these for a while. I've tried to buy these for a while. I just didn't order them, but I tried to buy like the first book, but there was only there was always only the sequel in the store. I know I can like order them anytime, but I just prioritize other books. But now I got the box set and they're all hardcovers, so that's fun. I'm really happy with that. And I have the full trilogy. And then my sister got me The Guest List by Lucy Foley, which was also on my wish list. So 4 books in total, which is good. I'm happy. And then I got my husband another book. This is a comic book in French, which is like French Canadian. No, it's French. It's not French Canadian, but French. It wasn't really like a podcast, but it was an audio series, I guess. I don't know how to call it, but it was only audio. And it's like a story about characters in a World of Warcraft type of world, if that makes sense. And it's a group of characters that go through quests and stuff like that, like in the games. And it's hilarious. It's just very, very, very funny. And then they got to make the comic books. We already had like volume 1, 2, 3. I didn't find volume 4, so I got him volume 5, which is like close enough. And they have like 30-ish volumes now. So we're way behind. And they're also a little bit pricey. So that's why I don't necessarily like buy them right away. But they're really fun. I might actually read them. I haven't read them yet, but I might actually get to read them eventually. It's fun. It's funny. So yeah, I got him this one. And then the last bookish item that I got was for my son, and it was Creepy Crayon. If you don't know this series, I guess it doesn't really follow one book after the other. It's not necessarily a sequel, but it's the same collection of books, I guess. The first one is Creepy Carrots. The second one is Creepy Underwear. And this one is the last one that was published, called Creepy Crayon. And the drawings in there are so amazing. The pictures, top notch. I fell in love with the art style. It's so pretty. And look at this. Look how pretty it is. It's all black and white. This one is purple. Creepy Carrots is obviously orange, and Creepy Underwear is green because the underwear has like a Frankenstein face on it. So yeah, it's all black and white except for that color, and it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I can't wait to read this one. The quality of this is amazing, and the story is so cool. And yeah, I strongly recommend, if you're looking for picture books for your kids, strongly recommend this collection. We haven't read it yet, so I'll give you my feedback on this one. eventually. So that's pretty much all we got book-wise. I got my clarinet, and that's pretty much it. I had chocolate and stuff like that. I also got my husband a little game. I don't know if you know these. He was a fan of the Munchkin games, and we did play the table, like not just the card game. There was also a board game, for a Munchkin board game, which I really did enjoy playing with my husband. But since he doesn't get out anymore, it's hard to find like games that he'll enjoy that we can just play by ourselves, because we don't see anyone to play with. So I went with this, which is very similar to the Munchkin games. So I'm really excited to try these. It seems actually really, really fun. And there was a lot of different games that you could also purchase. This one has a couple of boards, but you can also cards, and you also have some other games that are similar that only has cards and stuff like that. So it seems really, really fun. If you've played this, let me know how you enjoyed it. If you have any tips for us, let me know. But yeah, so that's pretty much. Oh wait, I also have another mug. Where is it? Here it is. How gorgeous is it? And it's so big as well. I can't wait to drink good coffee from this mug. I legit kind of want a coffee in this now. Anyways, so yeah, that was our very spoiled Christmas. And then on the 26th, did I say it was the 26th earlier? It's the 27th. I'm so confused with my night shifts and all. But yeah, yesterday was the 26th, so Boxing Day. On Monday, I should have stopped the vlog yesterday, but I didn't, because I was so tired. Because of Christmas and all of that, I slept about 2 hours every day. And yesterday I fell like asleep for way too long. I was late for work, half hour late, because I just like slept that much. I could not go further, sleeping only 2 hours. I'm feeling better now, so no worries, it's fine. I am going to sleep more this week, and then I have a full week off next week, so we're going to make the most of that and read and relax a bit and play clarinet. But yeah, yesterday we did have to go to the Boxing Day. I didn't want to. It wasn't in the plans, but my husband's phone just stopped charging. Like, he can't charge anymore since the last update, and our phones are 4 years old. So we went to see the cell phones and ended up changing his cell phone and mine as well. I wasn't looking, like I didn't need to change mine. Mine was still working really fine. But with the new contract and all of that, with the new phone, we are actually now paying less than we were before for some reason, because I didn't look through that and negotiate any of that. So yeah, I'm I'm now paying less with a new phone, and I thought it would be good, since I'm filming with my phone and I don't know when I'm going to fix my camera, if I can fix it. I decided to just go with it. So I hope like the quality is much better for the videos. It wasn't that bad with my other iPhone, but if this one is better, like I feel like there's a bigger angle, because I haven't moved my camera. It's still at the same place, just a little bit higher, because I moved the tripod a bit, but it's the same distance that I used to do, and I feel like the video is way wider than it was before. So and I can see and sense that the quality of the video is better. We'll see for the audio. I hope it's better as well, because it was a nightmare to edit. Hopefully it's gonna be easier to edit. But yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that, even if it wasn't planned. So yeah, and we did go and get some towels because we don't have a lot of towels. So we got some towels, which were like 50% off, and we got ourselves each a pillow because our pillows they're going away. So we got new pillows for a very cheap price, and a new bedding kit, because we needed that. It's not It did cost a bit, but it wasn't that much a splurge because we didn't need all of those things except for my own iPhone. But other than that, those were things that we needed. So yeah, I was happy to get that on Boxing Day. But that's it, and we're not going to be splurging anymore for a while. And we're going to try to put some money away, because I need a Mac, and I need some other stuff. My husband needs some snow boots, and we need to put some money aside for stuff we need. So anyways, on that note, I'm going to close the vlog here because we're already the 27th. It's Tuesday, and I need to move on. And I want to start the new vlog, and I get to reading because yeah, I'm not gonna meet my goals. I'm not gonna be reading. The end of the year is coming soon, and we need to read. Thank you for sticking around as usual and watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how your Christmas went. I hope you had a great time if you celebrate it. If you don't, I still hope you had a great time, and that you're not too much affected by all this storm. Like, comment, and subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye, everyone.